Abuja residents recently approached the court to address the issue of candidates getting 25% of votes in the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) before the swearing-in of Bola Tinubu, which according to them is a requirement which a presidential candidate must meet before he assumes office. One of the lawyers, simply identified as Chus Nwachukwu, gave reasons why they took the issue to court. According to him, getting 25% of votes in the FCT is a requirement in the constitution that explains how a president should emerge, and that if a candidate fails to meet such requirements, the law provides that the person who is holding power should continue to hold it, since there is a contest on who should assume power. In his words, he said, "This is a major issue of constitutionalism. Whenever there is contest, whenever it is not clear we should assume power, the person holding it should continue to hold it. It is a principle of law and it is boldly stated in the constitution." Judging from what he said, it means that President Buhari should remain in office until the issues on ground are dealt with. Do you think this is obtainable and possible? Hmm. Hmm? Do you think so? This issue is getting more interesting and very serious, especially this 25%. Of course, it is even glaring. It's not even until when whether Peter Obi or Atiku will go to court. It is glaring by INEC's calculation. By INEC's calculation, yes, that is how it should be. All of you insulting Igbo people, your illiteracy is very obvious. That is why you come online with your ill-gotten money. So insult other region. What a shame Nigeria is not one. The earlier we realize, the better. So the better. So don't even think another region can come lead a country peacefully when they are not one. I rest my case. Oh yeah, illiterate, throw your tantrums. I'm immune. True talk. Or give it to Oshibaju. Oshibaju is preferable than Jagaban. Why can't you collectively talk on a topic and reach useful conclusions without abusing one another? Well, okay. Igbo people, the most confused people in the world, and you and your descendants, an entire lineage yet unborn. What do you think you are? The wisest person or people? How? The problem with most of you is that your thinking faculty is beclouded with hate and tribalism. Tell us where the Igbos are confused and tell us where that man has gone wrong. You are supposed to direct your confusion to Supreme Court, who has taken this so long to give everyone the simple interpretation of that 25% in FCT. It doesn't take 24 hours to interpret. If a goal is scored and it is not very clear, the VAR is reviewed. While reviewing, the goal is neither awarded nor cancelled. At that time of the views, there is a standstill. The soccer is waiting and the considered team continue to wait for the result of the review. What is too big for court to tell us now? What is too big for everyone to wait? I don't want Buhari anymore, but Ushibajo can be there while we wait for the final review where you did wrong go. Also, they have even called Ahmad Lawa to continue. Oh, wow. Igbo people hate Nnamdi Kanu so much that they simply, what is tormented? What is this one saying? Your comment is business, honestly. It's business. Well, wow, everybody is talking about Igbo people. That means we are relevant. INEC chairman knew what he did for them not to rig the election in Abuja. This is how he planned it for them to finish it up in courts. The devil called Buhari or Jibrin and Sudani from Niger Republic is up for a game. Buhari is going, but Obasanjo is going to hold Aso Rock as interim government before court order. Okay, now make Buhari stay and continue as interim government. Let's see. That means that Buhari and the Caliphate designed it that way. This is evil. They don't they blame Buhari now. the will of Almighty God will be done at the right time. Why did Tinubu not rig in Abuja at least up to 25% when he knew he needed up to that in Abuja for him to be duly elected as president? Maybe his men didn't know they needed up to that in Abuja, or he skips their minds. In my opinion, he didn't rig the election, or else Abuja would have been his place to rig at least 25% in the vote cast there. God really puts them in confusion, and they will remain confused forever. Huh. Hmm. Remember, there's something called acts of God, which supersedes the smartness of mortal men. If you bury yourself, one of your hand will be up. If you crown yourself, the crown will not fit your head. They fail to rig Abuja because they are smart in their own eyes, but not wise. How many of them can read, understand the constitution? Also, they brought, they thought it is going to be business as usual, but this time they are all going behind bar. That is a normal thing to do, even when I know I am not comfortable with it. Okay. When the right thing is not done, issues and dramas like this are inevitable. So we are expecting more of this. What qualified a person as a citizen of a place, and what qualified you to cast in your vote during the election? You dey ask question too. You ask question too. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.